What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Zole's Reviews, and today we're going to be taking a look at your comments and questions yet again. A little late from the first video. I know I was going to say I was going to try and do it weekly. However, my schedule for uploading hasn't been the best, as you might have noticed. But we're back doing it. It'll kind of be like a filler episode whenever we do it. To start, my first question to review was actually, what is going on in the back with Skeleton and all the mess you had there? As you can see, I actually cleaned it up. I went on like a little 3-day break thing and cleaned it up before I left. I'm back now. As you can see, I just have the Batman polybag from this year, since the Batman polybag from 2024, I think it was, is just completely in pieces except for Batman himself. And then I have my extra Bowser Jr. there. Oh, I don't like that glare. It's not very nice. But as you can see, it is nice and clean. If I do end up changing rooms and setups and stuff, this will still probably be the thing where I will review, but I probably won't be able to have enough stuff. Well, I probably won't have a lot of stuff there, but that Bowser Jr. will most likely stay somewhere, because I just kind of find it funny. The second question actually was, what are you doing with that Bowser Jr.? Can you put it up as a giveaway? I don't think I'll give it away, at least yet. There's a chance I may in the future, but I kind of like having one of those, especially since the new mini figures have been like a little rare in general. So I kind of just like having an actual one. I kind of find it really cool to have a second one there, since, like I said, it's kind of rare. I've only seen them a couple times in stores. But as for giving away, maybe in the future, but most likely not now. The next comment says, since you've reviewed so much amiibos now, does this mean you're actually on Nintendo's side? And are you going to be an amiibo channel? I kind of find that funny, because no, I'm not going to be an amiibo channel. That just because these amiibos here are really great, with $25 too, doesn't mean all the other ones were. There's still the $50 Street Fighters and the Kirby Air Rider and the Metroid amiibos. Although I do kind of want Psylocke from Metroid. I do want the Bonanza amiibo, and I kind of want the Meta Knight Air Rider. That is actually a really cool stance for Meta Knight. But as for what I will be doing in the amiibos, this is not going to be an amiibo channel, but I do kind of find it cool, especially since Mario Wonder is, like I said, one of my absolute favorite games. Next question is a follow-up to kind of the amiibos. Well, at least in the response, it is, are you completely done with your Mario Galaxy movie collection? It looks really good in a few of the pictures we have seen it in, and will you make shorts on it? Making shorts on characters and stuff from it, absolutely, that will be done. I did say I will have the movie Chemic there. There was a gap in one of the spots, but instead I actually just ended up putting both amiibos there. The two you can see right here. So I most likely won't get Chemic. I never really liked that Chemic anyways, and that is kind of the plan. Another comment says, are you content with the new Mario Galaxy movie McDonald's toys, or would you prefer the old ones? Now, I am happy with the two Bowser Jr.'s here. The other ones we've gotten are Peach and Luigi. Don't really care about those, but I do like the Bowser Jr.'s. I would have preferred physical figures, but the little keychain statue stand things are a cool concept, and I'm not mad about it. But like I said, I definitely would have preferred figures like the original Mario movie, or even some of the Hot Wheels and stuff. The next comment says, do you collect any Funko Pops? If so, I'd love to see a Funko Pop collection video, and for some more Funko Pop content. I don't collect Funko Pops. I kind of hate Funko Pops. I look at them, but I don't buy them. I do have a couple here that I do have, and you can see they're covered in dust. So I have a Beholder from D&D. I have I think it was like Zarek or something from the D&D movie. I have an Oshawott Funko Pop. I have a Baby Yoda Funko Pop with the soup. And then I have this older 8-bit glow-in-the-dark Bomb Edition Mega Man Funko Pop. And then a couple others here and there. Some of them are broken, like Star Wars Funko Pops they're broken because of the bobbleheads. Yeah, none of the others are bobbleheads. So you're most likely never getting Funko Pop content on here unless I'm actually talking about how I don't like Funko Pops. But other than that, no. This is mainly the extent of my collection. I keep them on one of my highest shelves, so I don't even have to see them that much. As you can see, they're covered in dust and stuff. They're old, and I'm not planning on adding to this collection anytime soon. Actually, the only thing I'd add to it would be the Last Ronin TMNT things, like the physical Last Ronin, and then maybe the new Turtles. Moja and Uno are the only two I can think of their names, but that would probably be the extent. I am most likely never getting Funko Pops, and the company's even dying, to be honest. The next comment says, will you go to Five Below and do Five Below haul mystery videos? It's a good idea for YouTube Shorts. Love your content. Thank you for the last part. I do go to Five Below, and this is actually how I got this solo leveling Icarus purple figure. Really nice. It was one of the chase pieces. I don't buy much from Five Below. If I do, I normally open it like as soon as I get out the store. So it could be cool to do more vlogs and stuff, but no, I most likely won't get like a giant bunch of mystery stuff like Max Melfo, for example. That probably won't be something I'll do in general. The next question is, what is your favorite anime? So this is a little hard. As you can see from Icarus, I do enjoy solo leveling. I know the community mainly hates it. I love Dan to Dan. I like Demon Slayer. I like the live action One Piece, live action Death Note. Devil's a Part Timer is really good. So, kind of a few more obscure animes, but I'm not like a giant DBZ fan. I hate Naruto with a passion. I don't really like Free Run that much. So I know a lot of people are going to hate me for liking solo leveling, but I do enjoy solo leveling a lot. And the shorter fights are nice because I don't like the 1,000 episode fights DBZ has. My next comment is, are you into He-Man? Will you see the movie? And will you do any more Turtles content? AKA, do some Turtles of Grayskull. As you can see here, I have one of my 3 Turtles of Grayskull figures. This is Super Shredder from Turtles of Grayskull. I also have Skeletor. And I also have 2 Bop Steady. It was the Rocksteady Bebop mashup thing. Those are my only 3 figures. You might see them in a short or something. Probably not their own separate reviews. But that's all I have for Turtles of Grayskull. I have tons of TMNT. I'll probably start getting onto that, especially like the Tales of TMNT, Mutant Mayhem, that entire era. I have a ton of vintage things. Not many re-release vintage. A lot of it is just like, in general, vintage. And 2012 TMNT. As for He-Man, I have a few vintage things, but most of those are the newer ones and stuff. But you may see videos on that, maybe if I see the movie, but that isn't really a plan right now. Also throw in there, you've seen my only 2 Street Sharks. It's kind of the same vintage era, just to kind of throw that in, like I said. Oh, I do also have the first issue of Turtles of Grayskull comic, I do believe. Anyways, the next question is, do some LEGO Fortnite stuff, please. So, for the game, no, I don't really enjoy the LEGO Fortnite game. Maybe, I'll do stuff on that in the future, show off some of my creations. But as for physical things, I have all of Wave 1 except Peelybone. And then I have Klombo in that like that $20 little set from Wave 2. Excited for Wave 3. I think a picture got leaked. But as you can see here, I have the Durburger. Really like it. Strongly on one of my shelves. So I will probably do shorts and content on that soon. There's a lot I gotta do. I gotta really stop focusing on the Mario Galaxy movie and Ninjago. Finally, since those 2 collections are kind of complete. For what I wanted to do, I'll probably go on to more obscure things like TMNT, Lego Fortnite, maybe some normal Mario stuff, a few of my Demon Slayer collection items, then tons and tons of more Lego. Lego is definitely one of my biggest things I have. Anyways, well, that was the last question. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section below. I pull from comments and questions and stuff from YouTube, Twitch, Discord. So, yeah, thank you for tuning into this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.